especially in the Latino community, in the minority community, we don't have it, right? We don't, a nosotros nadie, no one is teaching us. When you think about us, because I've seen some of your posts, we grew up at the same time. We're about the same age. And I saw you in your baggy
Same
jeans.
age.
I saw you. What school did you go to?
Christopher Columbus High School in the Bronx.
In the Bronx. Okay. I saw
Yeah.
you in the 90s in your baggy jeans. I was like, man, she looked like she was in my class. I went to Irving in New York City. So we grew up in the same time, right? So when we think about, where we come from, ¿quién nos enseñó a nosotros? Who taught us? Like, if you think about that time when we were that age in school, living in the hood, like, let's face it, we come from the hood, right? We come from...
It is the hood.
Yeah, it's the hood 100%. Living in the hood, who's talking to us about finances? Who's talking to us about investment? Nadie. No one. No one knows.
School, that's for sure.
Not in school, not at home, not in the hood. No one. Lo que tienen un poquito más, the one that know a little bit more, son los bodegueros. That they know, right? They buy the groceries, the ones that own the groceries, the bodegas, that they know they buy stuff at wholesale, they sell it to us at retail. And, they're the ones that know the most, but...
They're not going to share it.
They're not sharing that stuff. We're going there to buy our candy, our chips, our groceries, and we out of there. You know what else? I'm going to keep it 100 with you, Rose. Yo llego a la casa a veces, right? Sometimes I get home. And I know, guys, I'm talking in Spanglish just because I'm talking to Rose. When I'm talking to my friends, I talk like that. When I talk to my friends, I speak Spanish, I talk like that. And I'm on my computer and I go home and I'm like, hey, babe, let me check my emails, and I'm going to just give me 30 minutes after I unwind and everything. I need 30, 40 minutes to study, right? And my studying is, let me look at rent growth. Let me look at the market. Let me look at where I'm playing, what's happening. I have a big fiduciary responsibility. First of all, to my investors, you're one of my investors, to my investors, to my family, to my business, to my employees. I have a fiduciary responsibility to be educated, to know what's happening, to know this information so that I can know as a leader where I'm going to go. And let's be real, man, that shit takes time.
Of course.
That shit takes time. Yeah. And if you're not being intentional about it, it's easy to get home and just, let me just look at a novela, let me look at Netflix, let me watch this thing and do all of that. It takes...
Which doesn't serve us. It doesn't serve us any.
What's your advice to, maybe a couple of websites, a couple of things that maybe someone's watching or listening to us having this conversation can say, hey, what are the things that I could do daily or 5 or 10 minutes to build that muscle and get better?
Folks that commute, the easiest one is anyone that commutes to a job or to school. If you're on the train, you're on the bus, you're driving, you're obviously probably listening to something, music, the radio station, your playlist on Pandora. Start listening to a few podcasts like this one, right? Pick 5 in whatever area you're interested in. If you're not interested in real estate and you're like, oh, it's not my thing, fine. Learn about stocks, learn about entrepreneurship, learn about health, mental
marketing,
health,
whatever.
Marketing, e-commerce, social media, which is not going away. I hear folks all the time say, oh, I don't even like social media. And I'm like, do you ever want to own a business? Like, you're going to need to use it at some point, right? Or at least understand it. So that's first, is try and get into the habit of learning something new or hearing something new every day. There are days that my days are crazy. And then I start fidgeting when I'm like, oh, I didn't get to catch up on these episodes, right? Like, I have a list of things that I listen to on a regular basis, that I see on YouTube on a regular basis. It's all tied to where I want to be, right? What I want to learn, where I want to be in 5 years. Yeah, I still listen to music and watch Netflix every now and then. You got to kind of balance it out. But the easiest way is find something that you're interested, that you're passionate about, and start including that on your daily routine.
Absolutely. I love that. Thank you for sharing. Rose, as always, my girl, thank you so much for coming on and sharing with the audience. I really, really appreciate it. I learn a lot from you, by the way, just so you know. So I'm watching your stuff. So I know you share some stuff sometimes, and I'm like, how the hell did she know this crap? Like, where the hell she got that stuff from? So I know you're studying too, right?
Yes.
She comes up, guys. So, she comes up with all these cool things like, hey, man, rents for Section 8 just went up. And you can do this and get that. I'm like, what? Like, dude, I got to get that. Like, Rose, hook me up. Where do I get that, right?
Yeah.
So if someone wants to connect with you and they want to follow you or they want to join your community, where do they go? How do they find you? How do they connect with you? I know you have a master class. You have a bunch of stuff. You're just starting a meetup too, by the way. I'm excited for that. I saw that you posted that. So send me the link because I'm going to go.
Yes, it's gonna be in person, hopefully starting in March. So I will
Yeah,
definitely,
I'll be there.
yeah, you're gonna
I'm
be
gonna
my
be on
guest of
vacation.
honor
I'm gonna be on
when you get
vacation
back.
on the 5th. From I'll be on vacation, but hablamos. But if I'm
Okay,
not,
yeah.
I'll be
For
there.
the next one, yeah,
100%.
I'll have a few this year. So
Yeah.
yeah. For follow me on Instagram, so urban teach underscore. I do have a weekly community that meets with me every Monday night on Zoom at 8 p.m. It's $37 a month, and it's a community of new landlords, current landlords, anyone that wants to get into the residential real estate business. We talk about different topics every week. So we tackle Section 8, we tackle furnished rentals, we tackle Airbnb, we look at the data by market. You'll have access to my Kajabi learning portal, which includes forms, links, all the resources that folks need to kind of run their operation on their own. So it's a very, very good group. We're having our first meetup in February, where the group is going to come together, exclusive to the group and my
Mhm,
invitees. I don't even know how to say that,
mhm,
but it's going to be fun. It's just a good way to connect and have folks in your market that you can talk to about real estate, that you can meet up with, that you can partner with.
mhm.
And you can find all of those details on my website, which is urbanteachnyc.com.
Outstanding. If I'm here, si no estoy en vacaciones, I'm taking my family vacation on March.
Nice.
I'll be
Good.
there. First of all, here's the thing, man. Here's what I'm gonna say about that. If you're not willing to spend $37 a month on yourself, then olvídate, forget about it. You're not remotely close to being ready to be an investor.
Right.
So invest in yourself. I'm vouching for Rose. She's freaking awesome. Make sure you follow her, check her
Thank
out.
you, Martin.
And my sister, appreciate you coming out and
Thank you so much.
spending your morning, your Saturday morning. I know it takes a lot. You have a family. Say hi to the family for me. Say hi to
I
Ben for me.
will.
Thank you so much, my dear. Hablamos,
All right.
cuídate.
We'll
Appreciate you.
chat soon. All right.
Hey guys, thanks for watching this video to the very end. If you want to continue to watch videos like this one, click this video right here. I think you would enjoy that. And if you want to continue to learn from me and learn how to create wealth through real estate investing, check out my online course. It's in the links below. It's how to get your first off-market deal in under 60 days or less. Thanks again for watching. Really appreciate you guys. Peace out.